Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Fierce Mama, my beautiful fierce babies. Thank you so much for coming by once again. Big hugs. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support. If you're not a fierce baby yet, all you need to do is click that subscribe button down below to become my fierce babies and follow me along on my YouTube journey. So today I have a story for you. It's such a raunchy story. I feel like I have to whisper. I'm not gonna whisper. It is me, Fierce Mama. It's a serious story, you guys. Okay. Many moons ago, I was in my early 20s, very early 20s, and I had my first condo. So me and my girlfriend, shout outs girl, we had our first condo together. It was amazing. I had a car. I was fortunate enough to have my own car at that age as well. And I would park underground all the time. And we were just trying to get to know people like in the condo. So we always said hello to people that we see underground and people that we would see in the elevators, etc. We were on the 6th floor. And I saw this one couple all the time. I started seeing them almost every time I parked my car. And like my parking spot was here and theirs was like a little bit over, but for whatever reason, they would notice me and just shake hands and I'd be like, hey, how are you? Whatever. And honestly, like I'm very talkative. I love talking to people that I don't know, and strangers always talk to me and my sisters as well. Like people just approach us and talk to us. I don't know what that's about. So of course, these people decided to approach me and talk to me. So they were like, how are you? How long have you been in this condo? Etc. etc. I'm like, oh, I've been here for like 4 months now and my name is Gina, ... So I considered them like a very cute older couple that were just like nice and really welcoming into the building. Some more time had passed and I constantly saw them. So like at that time I was working full time and going to acting school. And I really truly feel like every time I came home from either work or acting school, like they were right. It was timed that way for them to be right underground the same time as me almost every day. So I was like, cool, whatever. So one day after being in the condo for about 8 or 9 months now, the woman invited me to her home and I was like, okay, what is it for? And essentially she said that she wants to show me a way to earn a lot of money. I was like, is this a pyramid scheme? What is this? And she's like, no, it's just a way to make more money. So I was like, okay, cool. She's like, I'm gonna have you, another couple over, 2 couples over, and a mom and son and something like that. So I was like, all right, that sounds good. Let me check my schedule. I was free that evening, so I decided that it would be a good idea to go. So I got her number, I text her and I was like, can I bring so-and-so? And she was like, you know what, just come on your own because it's gonna be a pretty full home. Come on your own, and then anything you would like to share from our meeting, definitely feel free to share it with whoever you'd like. So I was like, okay, that's kind of strange, but whatever. They seem trustworthy enough. So I still asked my roommate to come with me, and she was not able to come with me at the time for whatever reason. I don't remember. So I ended up going by myself, and I got there and they were really happy to see me. Like over the top happy to see me. She gave me a big squeeze and I was like, okay. I sat down at the table and we're just waiting. And they were kind of just sitting there like, you know, like nothing was happening. And I was just like, when is everybody else coming? It's almost like they forgot that other people were supposed to be coming. So then the husband looks at his phone. Oh, no one else is coming tonight. Oh, I shouldn't. I'm not gonna make any accents or anything because I don't want you guys to know their nationality. They're not my nationality or my race, but it doesn't even matter. Like I just don't want to put their race out there. So yeah, they said nobody else is coming tonight, and I was like, okay. And then he said it's just gonna be the 3 of us. I'm like, okay. So I was like, do you guys have any kids or anything like that? They're like, no. I was like, cool. So what are we gonna talk about? She says, 1 second. I just want to make you something. I watched her go in the kitchen, wash her hands. Our condos were open concept. So I saw her go in the kitchen, wash her hands, come back with a spread of food. And I was like, hey, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Feed my belly. So I started eating a little bit. And her husband brought over a glass and I had a drink. So essentially there was a little bit in the glass. It was like an apple cider cooler. So there was a little bit in the glass already, but it's like I heard him open it and then I didn't hear anything for a second, and he's walking over pouring it, like looking at me, like for me to be able to see that he's pouring it. Once he put it in front of me, it was very, very acidy. Like I saw a lot of bubbles and I thought, okay, cool, that happens with champagne, it happens with wine, there's a little bit of bubbles, a little bit of fizz, whatever. I didn't think anything, but it was extra bubbly, like how it would be if you dropped a pill or dropped an aspirin inside, I don't know, a Coca-Cola. So I thought that was strange. But silly me, so naive, I took a sip. It's like, okay, I took a little sip. Cool. Tastes normal. Took another sip. All right, cool. Tastes normal. Then I took a gulp. After I took a gulp, I realized that it didn't taste normal. It tasted very strange. So I felt uncomfortable instantly. I was like, okay, let's get to like why I'm here, you know, like I do want to head home. I have work in the morning, etc. They start talking, and I kid you not, right now, I cannot tell you what they were talking about. I don't know if something got to my head. Everything that they were saying did not seem like it made sense. It did not seem like we were talking about stocks, investments, money trades, just nothing. Like, it was almost like, do you guys remember that cartoon Snoopy? I'm definitely giving my age away right now. But Snoopy from back in the day, every time his teacher talked, all you would hear is wah, 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 wah. So funny, because I was talking about that with my sisters just over the weekend. That's what it sounded like. I didn't hear words, and I was just like, nothing's making sense. I started feeling really strange. I texted my roommate and I was like, girl, I don't feel good. I don't make it back home in 20 minutes. You come to apartment 12 such and such and come and get me. And she was like, okay, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. So I told them, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. And they're like, where are you going? I said, I have to go downstairs back to my condo. I left something there and I really need to take it before continuing. And they're like, what? I truly don't know what I told them. I think I told them I needed to take an iron pill or something like that before I continue eating. They were like, we have everything here, you don't need to leave. And I was like, I will be right back. I truly thought they were gonna try to hold me hostage, but I left. I went to my condo. By the time I got on the elevator, I felt so dizzy and so lightheaded. I got to the 6th floor. That's the floor that I lived on. I got inside my condo. I almost dropped when I got to the door of my condo. I got inside. I instantly texted my sisters, and my roommate was like, what happened? So I was trying to tell her, but I truly don't think I was making much sense. I got on the phone with my sisters, and as I was telling them what happened, I passed out until the next morning. Do you know what that means, you guys? That couple gave me date rape, straight up and down. That's the only thing I can call it, and I'm calling it date rape because after that, I didn't remember everything that happened. I'm so happy that I got out safely. Then I saw the wife 2 days later, and I said, I'm so sorry I couldn't come back, etc. Like, they didn't call to check up on me, nothing. They're just like, okay. I said to her, I'm so sorry I didn't come back. I wasn't feeling well. Oh my gosh, that's okay. How are you now? She squeezed the heck out of me, my boobs, everything. And she was like, how are you feeling now? I'm not even exaggerating. This is what she was doing, like touching me. And I was just like, whoa. I said, I'm okay, don't worry, like it's all good. And she's like, okay, well, do you want to come back over? And I said, are you having another presentation? Will other people be there this time? She goes, you know what? We didn't even get to the presentation with you, but we had such a fun time. Me and my husband were thinking, you can just come back over, just you on your own, and we can have some more drinks. I said to her, no thank you. And to be really quite honest, after I left your condo, I don't remember what happened. I know I talked to my roommate, I know I talked to my sisters, and I know I literally passed out on my pillow, like drooling. And I feel really uncomfortable. What happened? What do you mean what happened? I said, what happened? I don't know what you mean. What are you trying to say? Are you accusing me of something? And I said, I just want an explanation of why I all of a sudden felt so lightheaded and I couldn't even make it. Like, I didn't change my clothes or nothing. I couldn't even make it to like stay up until, I don't know, 9:30. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, you know what? That's perfectly fine. I don't want to come back over. You guys take care, live your life. Didn't see them again. Every time I went to park my car, I didn't change my schedule. My schedule stayed the same. I would come home from work, come home from school. My schedule was the same. I was parking my car the same time every single day. For some reason, their car was already parked or they just weren't there. So clearly before, they were trying to bump into me all of the time. I saw them after maybe 6-7 weeks, like a long period of time passed, and they gave me the nastiest look of death. They were like when I was bigger. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at you freaks. You guys are just mad because you didn't get what you wanted. And that's disgusting. I truly thought, oh my gosh, this couple, they're like maybe between 45 and 50, really trying to help out this young 21-year-old girl to make more income. And yeah, that's my story, you guys. I literally had to share this with you. I have so much stories to share, but I had to share this with you because I feel like other people have been in the same situation. Don't come to me with no Bill Cosby crap, but I feel like other people have been in the same situation, and I wanted to just share this story. And I thank God, because it's only God who let me get out of there safely with my pants on. I don't know what they would have done. I don't know. I don't want to know. It's disgusting to even think about it. I actually feel like gagging, but I'm so happy that I made it out there okay and safe and sound. If you guys have any situations like this and you want to share it with me, comment down below. Let's have a discussion about this. I know it doesn't only happen to women, to young girls. It happens to boys too. It is insane to think of, and nobody has the right to give you anything to make your head cloudy so you don't make the proper choices, or that you're literally passed out so they can take advantage of you. So I wanted to share that story with you. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. I will have more story time soon. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of the support. Make sure to holler at a girl, and holler at a mama, and holler at a fierce mama who is safe and sound. Thank God. Love you lots. Bye.